Today, we're going to be exploring Call of Duties that are about to go extinct. Now, our goal is simple. Play a game of each COD to see how dead that game really is. After that, we'll determine if we think it's going to be playable in a few months or if it'll be gone for good. Let's dive in. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are starting off this video in Call of Duty Ghosts, and it won't take long if you look at the bottom left of your screen why we think this game might be going extinct. Yes, there's 61 players online. There's 37 players on TDM, and then there's a bunch of zeros. One in free-for-all. Hardcore, there's not one single person playing, and then clan versus clan, there's nobody playing either. My goal was to try to get into another mode besides TDM. So we're gonna click free-for-all here, and we'll wait this out maybe a couple seconds here and see if there just anything pops in. Even though there's one person in free-for-all, they're not even putting me in the same lobby as that person. So this will probably be a waste of time. So if we go to TDM, hopefully it says there's one of 2 games available in Call of Duty Ghosts right now. This does not look good for Call of Duty Ghosts. Okay, so after about legitimately 10 minutes waiting, we finally got enough people to play this TDM, and let me just tell you, it's not even filling the lobby. It's 5 on 4. I'm actually just really shocked by this. I thought that there would be more people on Call of Duty Ghosts. We're gonna rock the MTAR on this video here. I have this skin from the other video where I spent money in Call of Duty. Oh, I forgot I had this. And it wouldn't be Call of Duty Ghosts without running into somebody, not hearing a single thing, and dying instantaneously. But I mean, with Call of Duty Ghosts, I mean, this was always a game that I felt like I never really loved. I will say, as I run into that guy again, the hit detection in this game, I mean, it's unbelievable. It's actually really, really good. But yeah, Ghost was one of those games I just felt like it just never got off the ground because of, you know, coming after BO2, that's a tough game to follow up. But you know what? When I play it now, if you play it the way the game is intended to, maybe a little slower, you know, holding your irons a little bit more, you know, it's not the worst thing ever. I still don't love it though. This one I still feel like has that like cult classic of people are like, yeah, I still get on and grind Ghosts. Usually every time I play COD Ghosts, dude, I play COD Ghosts and there is sweats on this game, like scrimming, shocking. But I didn't hear that guy. Okay, so you can't spawn me there. You just can't spawn me there, guys. Let me cook. This might be my worst performance of all time. There's a guy in the truck. Can you guys see why there's only 56 people online in this game? I mean, you gotta at least understand where I'm coming from here. I don't know if it's the game or if it's the way people played the game, because like, at its core, some of the guns are super fun. Okay. Okay, at this point, I have to at least get a kill for me to move on to the next game. Oh my goodness. I am in shock. I can't get a kill. I can't. Is this a full lobby yet? We still don't have a full lobby. I won't end the recording. Now I'll end. Okay. That's COD Ghosts. I'm not gonna finish this because I don't want to. Do I think this game will be playable in a few months? I hope not. No, I'm just kidding. It probably will be. TDM will be, but that's about it. And the way that game just was right there, I can see why. Let's move on. Well, guys, it's better than Call of Duty Ghosts, but it's still very, very sad. Yes, World at War, 364 players online. Just thinking about that, like that's probably what, like a gymnasium, like a high school gymnasium or like a high school theater. And that's all that is playing one of my favorite games of all time. I really don't want to talk about it at all. So obviously there's 0 people in the map pack. There's 0 people in hardcore. There's 32. Wait, where are the 300 people at? Because this is telling me that there's 30 in TDM and there's 2 in war, but there's 300 people online. Is that people playing zombies? It might be. By the way, quick side note, this is what current Call of Duty should have. Boot camp. You only have it till level 8. It's like pretty much like no SBMM, brand new for games or for gamers. And then they would get like put into the real matchmaking after the fact. We're gonna have to do TDM again. And listen, I was smart and I downloaded the map packs for this game prior to getting on. Because if you didn't know, World at War has a little bit of a annoying thing about it. I can't see. My screen went black. My screen genuinely went black. I love this game so much. I love this game so much. Now, I was saying this game actually, the map packs in this game is a weird story. So if you have them, I don't know how to explain this. They are just gonna put you in map packs no matter what, even if you don't have them purchased or downloaded. So it would be like, you know, this map Knee Deep would pop up. And if you didn't have the map packs installed, you would still get put into that game. The problem is you don't have the maps. So as soon as you booted into the game and it loaded, you would get kicked out. So a big problem with World at War nowadays is a lot of people don't have the maps. So they go and, wow, these people are like locked in this morning. Holy crap. They'll go into a game and then they'll just keep getting kicked, and then they get off the game because they're like, why can I not play this game easily? But I wish World at War would have figured that out, because I think this could have been a way bigger. These guys are hardcore World at War players, probably never got off the game. I mean, I'm 4-8. I would say too, I think this would probably be the game I would want remastered. I know that's it's an unpopular pick. A lot of people would probably pick like BO2 or BO1. I think a World at War could kind of go crazy. You know, maybe nerf maybe not nerf the MP40, give it like the PC version of the MP40. And maybe Juggernaut is changed a little bit. And it's like, I'm just not hitting that shot. There's literally -% chance I'm hitting that shot, but watch this. You got the movement, baby. They're actually not cracked. They're 10 and 14, 6 and 7, and 4 and 12. And I think somebody just ran in front of me as I'm, you know, doing the outro for this video. So I'm gonna get this kill. Okay, never mind. I didn't get the kill again. Okay, World at War is actually, if you have the map packs, it's very playable. TDM wise, if you don't have the map packs, you might be in trouble because you're gonna get kicked out a bunch. And there's no other modes. I mean, if you want to play zombies, that seems to be the popular mode because they have like 300 people online. But yeah, I would say it'll be playable in a few months. Just maybe buy the map packs. I know it's old, but try it. Well, guys, I felt like I wanted to get on at least one new Call of Duty just to see what was going on. And yes, this is Call of Duty Vanguard. Now we're bouncing around a little bit in eras, but I felt like this Call of Duty might be the most hated. Now, me personally, mine's probably the new MW2, but a lot of you are probably like, yeah, Vanguard is absolute trash. Now, there is a bunch of modes here on the main menu that maybe we can try to get into. I do think that this game doesn't have a lot of people playing it. Patrol was actually the mode where it was kind of like Hardpoint, if you guys have played Hardpoint, but the point moved the entire time. So again, I don't think that this is going to be able to be found, and I don't want to sit here all day and try to find a patrol game. Let's actually see if we can find a 1v1 shipment. Now if we can't find a 1v1 shipment in Vanguard, then we know this game is dead. Yeah, we're in trouble here, guys. How about a free-for-all? How about just a simple old free-for-all? No friends. Well, ladies and gentlemen, after a very, very long time of waiting in the lobby, we finally got a game. And yes, it is a TDM. No surprise there. I mean, we couldn't even get a free-for-all in this game, which is kind of scary. I mean, I don't know if oh, dude, I did like this automaton. I'm not. Heck was that? What was that noise? Somebody's grunting. I really will say this. Vanguard was just, they had a shot at making a decent game, but the way that they made this thing just lose its World War II appeal, I can just see why people, they never nerfed these shotguns. If you guys, if you played this game, you know exactly what those things are, and they never nerfed them. It's almost like Brecci level bad. It's Brecci level bad. And, you know, like I said, they lost the setting. This was kind of like, they had some weird skins in this. They had some weird skins in this game. It's just kind of unfortunate. Because I'm always a World War II kind of guy. Like, I really do like the setting. I know it's kind of an unpopular opinion now, but this game is that the, did he kill me again? And what is with all the lasers everywhere? Shotgun, SMG, AR, everything. It's just SMG or lightning in my face. Tracer packs galore. This is, I guess, when Call of Duty realized they could just start selling tracers. There's another person using them. Another person is using them.
Sure,
28 and 13 and 23 and 13, and they're both using double barrel shotguns. Ladies and gentlemen, I know there wasn't much gameplay in this one, but yeah, Vanguard might be our first unplayable because there's only TDM, and if you go into a TDM, it's people using the most broken shotguns in COD history. I don't even know what to say. Let's move on. Well, for our next game, I wanted to do something a little bit different because I feel like I don't show this game enough love on the channel, and it's actually a phenomenal game. It's Call of Duty 4 Remastered. Yes, the game that came out with Infinite Warfare, and we're here at the main menu. Now, they don't do player counts like the older CODs do, but you can see 96% in this playlist, 5% or less than 5%. I want to try to get into a prop hunt. Would that be insane if there was actually a prop hunt available? Now, I know it says less than 5%, but no games found. That hurts, man. I feel like when you think of Call of Duty, you just kind of get on TDM at this point. It's a casual mode. You hop in, you get a couple kills, and bada bing, bada boom. I mean, we got nothing doing here. You almost have to do a revival day and get people on different modes, you know, because I mean, we found a TDM right away. See, to me, that's to be expected. That is to be expected. I want to see how, is this game almost over? Oh, it just started too. Oh, get me in here. Get me in this game. I gotta say, I thought that this COD 4 Remastered was phenomenal. I thought Raven Software did such a great job with this. And there's 2 in there. Oh, there's 3. And I've said it in other videos. I don't exactly know why we're not trying to do this with other CODs. Now, I know it's got to be planned. I know there's a little bit more effort into it than just like booting up and starting and making a remaster, but it just feels like we're in this era right now where, oh, I'm dead. We're in this era where I think old school Call of Duty is kind of like really in. Was that my aim? Is there a guy up here? I honestly didn't even know you could get up there. I know you can sit on the stairs. Can we get out the window? I know you can sit up here. Oh, we're cooking now. But like I said, it feels like it's time for a remaster. I don't care what it is. It could be anything in the golden age. It could be World at War. It could be, I mean, even MW2 and MW3, like where they're obviously not my favorite games. Oh, I'm gonna get, no, not like this. They're like, I of course would love BO1 and BO2 over that. I would also like a Master Chief collection of Call of Duty in this version, and I think they would literally print money forever, and the game could last generations upon generations, but they just can't seem to put that through their head. Yeah, we're absolutely destroying the... What was that guy looking at? But yeah, I mean, as you can see, we can easily find a TDM. I think people are yearning for this old school Call of Duty again, and I think a remaster would really do this well. I kind of want to try to get one more kill, maybe knife somebody, just get freaky with it. I kind of want to get freaky with it. Okay, I missed a knife. Okay, you know what? COD 4. I think it'll be playable for a while. I don't think it's, I mean, obviously you can't do anything else besides TDM, but I think it's going to be playable for a while because I think there's a lot of people that miss this type of COD, but it updated it a little bit. You know, graphics look a little bit better, and it's, you know, there's some stuff to unlock, new stuff. So I think COD 4 might be a game that you go back and try, especially now that it's not attached to Infinite Warfare. So move on. Okay, this is Call of Duty 2. Some of you may have never played this, but I am doing this for the sake of those watching at home, because there's always a few of you guys out there, and you know who you are. You go, he didn't play all the Call of Duties in the video. Well, let me explain something to you, buddy, or buddies. This game, when you go into it and you try to play a game, we're just gonna show you guys a little quick match here. There ain't nobody playing Call of Duty 2. Okay, so we're running into a little bit of an issue there because we can't play the game if there's not anybody to play it against. There's no bots in this game. And really, if you're trying to show off guns in this era, you'd have to maybe do the campaign. I want to click around. Sometimes, I will say this, sometimes you can find one other. I did not, this is live. This is live. Ladies and gentlemen, Wicked SGE is on Call of Duty 2 in 2025. Okay, auto assign, right? Wait, what if we were on the same team? I gotta use this MP40. Oh my gosh, he's on 178 ping and I'm on 0. This might be the first Call of Duty 2 gameplay on the channel. I can't believe this. Now, Call of Duty 2 was one of those games, guys. I know this doesn't look very good now, but in an era where, you know, shooters were kind of like, I mean, they were good, but this just elevated it, man. This made it so cool. There's no running in this. I know it doesn't look the greatest, but where's that at? Look at me. Look at me. Watch this. He's got no idea. He's got no idea. Maybe I got no idea. Come on. Come on, Wicked! And you can kind of see the influence in like COD 4 with like the text at the bottom, the hit markers. Like, games didn't have hit markers back in the day. Do I know why? No, but Call of Duty came in here and just revamped everything. Watch this. Drop a smoke. Run. I'm gonna teabag. I'm gonna do a little of this. I'm gonna do a little of this. If we're on COD 2, let's bring a little toxic out. So this is what I'm saying. By when I go back to old school CODs, guys, it's unfortunate, but it's really tough to do this game because I don't know how many people would want to actually watch this. Oh, I am cooking this guy. This is definitely probably a 45-year-old dad trying to relive some of the glory days. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna download COD 2. Yeah, his ping is terrible. Yeah, his ping is terrible. This poor guy, man. I gotta think it's the ping. I have to message this guy. Gamer card. He's from Germany. He's from Germany. Hey. What brings you on COD 2? I mean, we got to figure out why this guy's playing this game. I'm actually nervous that this might be a grandpa. And we're beating up a grandpa in COD 2 the day after Christmas. I kind of feel sick. I don't think we're gonna hear back from this guy. Is this game playable? I mean, technically, but I'm gonna call this game pretty much dead. And if you want to get a 1v1 practice in, I guess you can play it, but it's been dead, and it probably will remain dead unless somebody revives this thing. I'll keep you updated if he responds, though. Okay, quick interruption. He actually replied. And he says, hey, I was curious of how COD started and you. Should I tell him he's going to be on a YouTube video? Filming a YouTube video. I mean, this is nice. How do I spell LOL? Maybe he'll watch the video. Wicked, if you see this video, Call of Duty, this was an amazing game at the start. Trust me. And thanks for playing COD 2, so I had some footage. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We went through and we went over some Call of Duties that I thought might be going extinct very soon. And most of them, yes, are playable. But yes, it is getting kind of sad. If you're somebody who played a lot of the older CODs like me, seeing some of these numbers dwindle down and only be in TDMs, it's kind of sad. So, you know what? I think we need to do some sort of revival day for these older CODs. You know, maybe we'll pick one. So I would encourage you guys, follow me on Twitter or Instagram to know when that's possible. We also have our Discord down below. I think we got to do that very soon because I think people are really missing old school Call of Duty right now. And we need to show Call of Duty that we want to play this style of COD and not whatever they're doing lately. So hope you enjoyed this video. One more side note here. We are going to be bringing back some every COD type videos. I actually looked at the channel. It's been a while, so I've been kind of feeling them again. So yes, I know you guys have been missing them. They are back. But I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you're new. We'll see you in the next one.